Okay, so I have no idea what the fuck is up with me and only saving parts of these videos. This is a recorded reopening because I did not do the first part of this video. The second part kind of picks up, but basically I'm gonna run it back. I can't remember. Basically, I told y'all I missed y'all, and then I said that for a while. I said I missed y'all, and I want to start my check-in or my vlog from the inside out. So I started with my feelings. I've been feeling a lot of heaviness because some friendships have ended in my life and they ended silently. So I didn't get an opportunity to even know what I had done. Then I realized it was unhealthy of me to even ask what I have done to people. If I know that I've done nothing to people, and I've been so locked into my work and my content that anything that I could have done to somebody, I wouldn't have even paid attention to the fact that I've done it because I was just so focused. And so I basically was saying that, like, I was working through releasing, trying to blame myself, trying to blame somebody else, and just accepting that these friendships ended and these people have a right to be done with me without me needing to push myself on them or make them feel anything. And I feel like that is about what I recorded, but I didn't save it. And so we're gonna pop this in front of where we left off. Hi again. I'm a mess, but that's okay. That's why we're here. When I get to this place of, like, it's not personal, and even if it is personal, like, there's nothing that we could do about it being personal or not. Like, let it go. Then when I get to this place of, like, it might be something going on in their lives. Like, they might actually need a friend in this moment, and I'm choosing to stay away because they need me. But then I'm like, nah, that ain't true neither. Because if a person needed you, they would advocate for you. Because, again, you present yourself as a person who will be willing to be needed. This was just a grow in a different direction, a exploration of a connection, whatever it is. Then when I got to the point where I'm like, okay, cool, it's not personal, it might not be about me, etc., etc., it might just be over with, then I was just like, well, then I don't deserve to be hurt by it. Like, if it's over with, it's over with. And that's so inauthentic and not human. And our brains are trying to teach us how to be not human so we don't feel feelings, especially doing these things like being vulnerable enough to put a camera in front of your face and share this with strangers who can watch this in the middle of the night. I'm making this at 6 a.m. on a Friday. You might watch this in a week at 2 a.m. and hear it from a whole different way. Like, this last week, I have allowed myself to be held accountable for how much control I need over things, and I am working on releasing my need for control. Needing to know why a person left my life is human and real also, but also rooted in, like, wanting to control stuff. The why is not even fucking important. The what is important. It's over with. And it is over with, and I can say that it hurts me that it is over with because I don't understand why it is over with, while also saying, like, I'm cool. Like, God bless. And I think that is all the energy I'm going to give that. But I had to be honest about it so it can leave my head, because it's been looping and I'm ready to get this shit out of my head, because I want to make space for things that are more productive. And I don't think it's productive at all to sit around wondering things that I'll never get the answer to, because I highly doubt that I will ever talk to these people ever again. So there's that. Another one of my feelings that I've been feeling, which is like an inverse of that feeling, is I've been feeling really fucking good. Another reason why I didn't allow myself to feel bad about that first situation or allow myself to blame myself in that situation, because I've been being consistent as fuck with everything that I've been doing, and it's been feeling good. Speaking of which, as we transition into logistical things, this is the 1 year anniversary of Crochet and Chill. Every weekday, Monday through Friday, I go live after work, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I crochet. And I get to know my community. I learn about the people who follow me. They get to learn more about me other than the few things that they learn through my videos. And for those of them who do not watch my vlog, they get to learn things that maybe you guys know because they're not actually catching my vlog on the algorithms, all those good things. I've been doing that consistently Monday through Friday for a year now. I am proud of myself. I am also starting to feel a feeling that I didn't expect to feel. I kind of tried to run away from. But I'm starting to feel a sense of ownership over my teenage stepson. And when I say ownership, I don't mean like in a weird way, but like if I'm crocheting on live and I look up and like it's like 10 to 15 minutes after 4, and I know he's usually home at like 4 or 5, I'm like asking my partner to like check his location, make sure he's okay. Like I'm becoming not a mom to him, but a mother figure, and I can feel it. Like yesterday, he mistakenly called me at night from the other side of the house, and I was asleep, but I woke up when I felt the phone vibrate, and I looked and saw that it was a mistake, and I started like putting on my robe to come check on him. And when I was about to go put my robe on, he had texted me like that was a mistake. And I was like, okay, cool. I took my robe back off and got back in bed, and I looked at my partner like smiling at me, because I can tell that he can tell that I'm starting to feel that, and I am scared of feeling the way I feel, and to feel like that's my baby, because I don't want to offend the memory of his mother, but like I feel responsible for that boy, you know. And it's been such a short time, but our relationship is getting a lot better. We talk now. At first, me and him would just walk past each other. We wouldn't speak to one another, and so why am I emotional? Okay. We wouldn't talk to each other because it was just so new for him and new for me, and like now we have conversations and like we talk, and it's it feels good. It feels good. I don't feel like I'm on the outside of my house anymore, and so all of that feels good. Okay. Done with the feelings. I don't even know why I cried, but anyways, so last week we went to a drag show. The drag show was so fun. I wore this halter. I actually washed it on my hands after the drag show because I didn't want to put it in the washing machine. But the next one, I will put it in the washing machine so I could be able to give a testimonial of how this specific garment works in the laundry. But the drag show was amazing. I had such a good time. I needed to get out like that. Like me, my friend June, and her beautiful girl. I got thrown off because I did not record. You gonna find out when y'all watch the whole thing. I did not save a part of the video. So I had to like go and create like the very fucking first part of the video, y'all. So I had to go recreate an intro and like open up. Oh, okay. I thought I heard something. Open up my points again for the video, which kind of threw me off. We left off though at me talking about my drag brunch. I went with my girl June and her baby love. We had a really good time. We got brunch drunk. You know, the mimosas, baby, they grab you. But we had a good time. Like, it wasn't like unhealthy drunk. It was like everybody was like laughing, having a great time. They got home safe. I got home safe. Really good time. I went out with my sisters the next day for my little niece's birthday. It was kind of like closing my niece's birthday and opening my sister's birthday because her birthday is tomorrow. Shout out to my big sister Shay. Actually, after last weekend, I literally didn't do nothing but this. I've been working all this week on crochet, getting more clothes done. Look at my halters. And I'm working on another halter right now because I've been working on this jumpsuit that I have right here, but I don't feel like picking up because if I pick it up, it might knock over how I got the camera situated, and we're just not going to deal with that right now. I'll show you the jumpsuit when it's finished, though. It's a big, beautiful, wide leg jumpsuit. I think it's going to come out really great and like a really good summer look. This upcoming weekend, I am actually going to a fashion show. I'll tell y'all about that in next week's vlog. Because the highlight of my vlogs really be like my weekend. And then if something like major and profound comes out of my morning meditation, of course, I'll share it here. But y'all, right now, I am in dead-ass grind mode. Dead-ass grind mode. Like, I'm very close to having the things that I need to get my car. And once I get my car, I'll be able to expand my business. I'll be able to do things like crochet outside so I can attract more customers. I am really excited about where things are going. But right now, it's not a whole lot going on that needs to really be talked about. I just gotta be out here doing shit. You feel me? And that's what I'm doing. I'm out here doing shit. So I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for rocking with me. If you are a woman in your 30s, you know that I was just crying earlier because my cycle is on the way. I don't know what it is about my cycle in my 30s, but baby, I am emotional. But I'm also emotional because what I was talking about matters to me. Like, feeling comfortable with my stepson and my stepson feeling comfortable with me matters to me, because we're gonna be a part of each other's life for the rest of our lives, and I feel good about it and our relationship. I'm super happy. Watching my man be a dad is so sexy. We've been having a lot of lock the door, turn the TV up type sex, because him being a dad is sexy as hell, and we are just a couple of horn dogs anyway, baby. But I feel like him watching me warm up to his son has been getting him all in his feels about me, and me watching him raise his son gets me all up in my feels about him. So I think that's a positive part of like parenthood. Like, I feel like a lot of times people talk about like how like kids will come in between the intimacy, and a lot of people like, you know, you ain't gonna be able to walk around having sex with him 3-4 times a day like y'all used to do because y'all got a kid now. And it's like, well, I think it probably would be different if we had like a little one, but we got a teenager, and so it really is sexy to watch both of us show up and do the things in his life that we know are going to be successful and great. At least for me, when I watch him being a man and like instilling lessons in his son and like reminding him of things and like holding him accountable, that turns me on about my partner, because it's like, look at you being a dad, look at you being respectful. Ooh, lock the door. And so I love that. I love the way our relationship has been feeling lately. A lot of the things that I cried about at the beginning of this vlog are no longer an issue. My baby has been going in early, sometimes staying late. He has been showing up in this house emotionally. He has been showing up in this house in other ways. Of course, there are still things to work on. Of course, we're not all the way out of, you know, the black. Of course, the smoke has not completely cleared yet. But if I'm going to be very expressive about how he was letting me down, I'm going to be expressive. Just as expressive, if not even more expressive, about the fact that he is picking me up and he is letting me know that he understands the issues that happen, and we're working on it. I have been working on the things that he has held me accountable for, and I think that also has come with my relationship with my stepson growing, because I'm showing more initiative, and that was something that he asked. I do a lot of detaching, and I'm starting to do better with being more open. So, pats for Patsy. Happy 1 year anniversary to me and Crochet and Chill. Thank you guys again for just being a part of this journey and being a part of my vlog and dealing with all of my technical difficulties this morning. Also, big shout out to one of my favorite people in the world for suggesting that I start recording my vlog with the horizontal view, because it looks beautiful and I love the way it's coming out. It gives a vlog, honey. So thank you, my love, for that suggestion. I thank everybody for loving on me. I take all comments, questions, concerns, because I am trying to do better and get better and be better. And I can't do that if I don't hear constructive criticism. I love y'all, and I will see y'all next Friday. Be good.